Hey guys, it's time to go over all of the special effects of the new DLC weapons. First one is the Ogre. Ogre special effect is that it has built-in Two-Fang and that it gets 100% extra splash bonus. Next up is the Orc. Its special effect is that it can randomly charge up, splitting into 4 bullets, ricocheting, and having a vastly increased rate of fire. Next is the Crit. Its special effect is that it heals you for 2.5% of the damage that you deal, and that it gets an additional 40% crit bonus. Next is the Sword Explosion. Its special effect is that and it will split into 3 blades, dealing 75% extra splash damage. Next is the Omen. Fires in this kind of a pattern. Its special effect is 1, it's the only splat gun that can come in the explosive element, and that it gets an additional 100% splash bonus. Next is the Seeker. This one's a bit underwhelming. All it does is just home in on enemies. Good if you want to be lazy, bad if you actually want to hurt the enemy. Next we have the Florentine. Its special effect is that it gets an additional 50% damage slag, while its main damage is shock. For those of you who have used the Chulane, that's exactly the same in that respect, but it deals more damage and it does not slag you. And next is the Grog Nozzle. Grog Nozzle heals you for 6.5%, or sorry, 65% of the damage that you deal. In addition, you have a random chance to get drunk, if we can get it to go off here. It's kind of random. It's not anything that you can control. When you do get drunk, your accuracy is vastly decreased. You'll notice you'll sway a little bit, and all of your shots will split into 6. Note that it does not use any extra ammo when you are drunk. And then our final one is the Stinger. It doesn't really have a special effect. All it does is ricochet. Doesn't get any bonus crit damage, doesn't regenerate ammo, doesn't do much of anything. So anyway, now let's move on to grenades. First is the Firestorm. Whoops, sorry about that. So first let's go for the Lightning Bolt. It'll hit single targets once and will not chain to any additional targets. And it is as you can see, you just throw it straight in front of you. Next is the Magic Missile. This will throw 2 slag balls that will home in on your target regardless of which direction you throw it in. Next is the Fireball. Pretty basic, just a regular fireball that you throw forward with a moderate explosion range. Next is the epic version of the Magic Missile. This shoots 4 instead of 2 and has the same effect. Explosion is slightly larger. Next is Chain Lightning. It'll hit single targets twice And in addition, we'll chain to every possible target within its range. Its range is pretty large. I was able to hit racks in the sky but while throwing it at enemies at the ground. And finally, the Firestorm.
Swallow this, pendejo!
It's a faster version of the Fireball, and in addition will explode 3 additional times. Also, for those wondering, for those who spec in to double your fun as the Gunzerker to throw double nades, you will throw double magic spells. Anyway, that's been all of the new unique weapons and grenades. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get adequate testing on the shields and relics, so those will have to wait until the DLC launch. Anyway, hope this has been informative. Y'all take care.